back to Argentina. When I lived there, they didn't have filtered water, and so it was. I tell everyone
Ah,
this: my first 6 months was literally on the toilet.
oh, rough.
Yeah, so it was. I think that toughened up my stomach, and
Yeah.
I don't really get sick that much anymore. And
Welcome back to Privy. Privy is a podcast about bathrooms, recorded from my home bathroom. I'm your host, Hunter Hoover, and I love bathrooms. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. And I am joined this time via the power of the internet, sort of. We had some technical difficulties, the joys of online chats not loading links right. But I'm joined by Privy Portables' very own Coltin. Coltin, how are you?
good, loving life.
Good.
We're pumping some toilets as we speak.
Let's go. That's awesome. Do you I wanna jump right in and have you just share a little bit about your company and how y'all got started, and I can share a little bit about how I discovered you, but what was the impetus for Privy Portables?
Yeah, no, good question. Believe it or not, I get that question on the daily. But short answer, I was going out with a girl, and her ex-boyfriend had a porta potty company. And as she talked about all the stuff he would be buying her, and so I was like, "It seems like a good business." And everyone's heard the saying, "Dirty hands, clean money." And that
Yeah,
was in
that's
the
right.
construction industry. So I kind of had some contacts already. I was kind of transitioning from an old job that resulted in me having a lot of free time, but still the income flow from that one. So I was like, let's do it. We bought 28 toilets. We wanted it to be pink to kind of stand out, be a little more unique. You guys don't see very many
Yeah.
pink porta potties out and about. So we did exactly that. And my buddy actually came up with the name Privy Portables, which is ironic because that's
Yeah.
the name of your podcast as well. I didn't even know what it meant, but I guess
Yeah.
it's a porta potty or bathroom out on the other side of the
Yeah.
world. But yeah, and now we are. Now we're pushing 200 plus units, and we've got multiple
Dang.
full time employees, and we're growing. And we're out of Utah County in Utah, which is just south of Salt Lake.
Sweet.
Yeah, so
That's
it's
awesome.
fun. It's
Yeah.
you never thought you'd grow up and become a guy that sucks toilets for a living, but here we are.
Yeah. Yeah, I never thought I'd be doing a podcast about bathrooms either. So, we've I work at a high school, and
You
so
know how
whenever
it
I tell
feels.
kids, or really it's whenever they find out, they're like, "Wait, you do what?" And I'm like, "Listen, it's not that big of a deal." No, that's super cool. I wanted to share with the listener and with you just a little bit about how I found out about y'all. I'm not on social media a lot. Mostly like I post stuff and then run away. But one day I was typing in to find my thing to access it, and y'all popped up. I was like, "Oh, this is cool." And it was the videos of, I don't know if it's you or who it is, eating lunch out of the porta potty like urinal trough. Is that you that's doing that?
I wish I could sit here and say it was AI, but I'm not that technically inclined to AI it. But that is me. I've had a few friends kind of do it for me, but yeah, that's me. Loud and
That's
proud.
awesome. Yeah. What
They're clean though.
do you actually they're clean. And you actually are eating it, right?
Yeah. No, fully on eating.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
you'll see in the comments, a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's fake. He's just throwing the food behind him." But I mean, I'm not gonna waste a nice roll of sushi or a
That's
good old
right.
slice of salmon, right?
Yeah. Yeah, dude,
Some
that's
people are
super
like,
cool.
"Oh,
It's
yeah."
Yeah. My son saw it one day. He's like, "Dad, you have to do that now." And I'm like, "I don't have as ready access to a clean porta potty as I'm sure this guy does, son." But
Yeah,
that's
that's
super
too
cool.
funny. Yeah,
I have
and to protect my future kin, so no one's like, Ew, that's actually disgusting. He's eating out of a porta potty. It's a brand new porta potty,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
they're
it's
sparkling clean.
unsullied.
Yeah, no one's used them
Yeah.
yet, but a little bit of clickbait and catching people's attention, poking the buttons, and getting people pissed off is all we're doing.
Yeah. Hey, it works, man. It works. You'd be surprised. I'm always baffled at how angry people will get over bathroom, even just bathroom adjacent stuff. They're like, I can't believe you put that on the internet. I'm like, it's a picture of a bunch of toilet paper. I don't know what you want. Like, it's pretty tame.
Right? You're like,
Yeah.
you're gonna see it anyways, so
Yeah. Yeah.
oh, it's funny.
Yeah, that's super dude, I love those. They're super fun. I still every now and then I'll see another one pop up. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, he's at it again." But yeah, I have a handful of questions that I ask everybody, and I also wanna open it to you if you have, like, crazy bathroom stories related to your whether it's the Privy Portables itself, the business, or just personal stuff, I can open that up to you now, or I can kind of jump into questions. Usually as I ask questions, people are like, "Oh, actually, I got something to say about that."
Yeah, let's do that. Let's start with questions, and then
Sweet.
it'll kinda jumpstart my
Sweet.
brain into thinking.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, um, this is kind of a two-part because one, I want to get your own like personal at where you live, but also I'm curious about like what's going in the Privy Portables. But what is your preferred toilet paper? Do you have a preferred brand or like ply, anything like that?
I mean, at my personal home, we love the as many ply as possible. The Kush stuff. I shop at Costco, so I just get whatever Costco has.
That's right.
But in my porta potties, that's something we take a little bit of pride in. They get used so heavily to where it would be just not smart on the business sense of doing like a multiply. Because you'd go through
Right. Right.
6 to 15 rolls, and I don't have the manpower. So we service them weekly. And so, in order to go back
Yeah. Okay.
multi-week, like multiple times a week, that just gets the truck off of a different route it could be on. So we do single ply, which I know a lot of people are like, "Oh, we should put better toilet paper in here," which I wish was the case. But I have shopped around, and I use a toilet paper that is single ply, but I think it's a little bit of a softer single ply, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And if I'm being
Absolutely. No.
honest,
Yeah.
I have
I.
no idea the name of the company. So sorry if that company is listening.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but yeah, but they
Yeah.
do a great job. I just
Yeah.
know who I get it from, and uh,
Yeah. No, that's interesting. I also imagine like as far as like pumping them out and cleaning them, if you get too much ply, I could see that causing issues maybe. I don't know.
yeah, we do when I teach my new employees or I'm training them, we do the make a soup. First thing you do when you get there is you stick your wand in the tank and you stir it all around just to make sure everything that is in there gets wet. Because you're right, if it's a
Yeah.
thick wad of dry
Yeah.
toilet paper, it doesn't go down very easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
As gross as that might sound.
Oh my gosh. That yeah. I mean, it makes sense. You got to stir the slurry before you start, interacting with it. Are you a bar soap or a liquid soap guy? What do you prefer?
I'm a liquid with what do they call those? The shower fuzz?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm a liquid with loofah kinda guy.
Okay. Yeah. Loofah, that's a bold move. I mean, I think are you talking like the true loofah, like I don't know what it's called, like the thing that's like the used to be a living creature type thing? Are you
I don't know, I've just always called it.
Yeah. Oh, is it like the little like round ball looking thing? Yeah.
Yeah, but it's just a little loofah ball, kinda like furry
Yeah.
looking thingy-majigger, and
Yeah.
plop some soap on it and
Keep it simple.
keep it simple.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't
Very
mind
good.
I'm such a simple guy when it comes to that stuff. I don't I don't buy the same thing every time. I literally just go to the grocery store, I'm like, "Oh, that looks good."
Yeah.
And I buy it, and so I don't have like a specific type of soap that I use, or
Yeah.
a way when I'm on vacation and we got bars of soap, I'll use bars of soap. I don't care.
Right, right. Yeah, that's probably the best way to be about it though, because then if they're out of yours or whatever, you're good. You just roll with the punches on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colton, how do you feel about taking baths?
I don't got time for that.
That's right.
No, no, I mean, I don't know. I'm like, every girl I talk to just loves taking a bath. And maybe it's just like because they like relaxing more than men. I don't know. Maybe, and this might get me in trouble, but I'm like, if you're a man and you're taking a bath, I think you might be you need to man up a little.
Yeah. Hey,
But no,
I
I
feel
don't know.
that.
Hopefully that's not offending you, but
No, not at all. I hate baths. I'm on record on this podcast saying that like baths are not for me. Mostly because I just feel like I'm sitting in my own filth. Like
yeah,
I, I want nothing to do with that.
100%. I agree. And it's like I said, you got to warm it up. And then the best part about the bath is the first like 2 seconds
Yeah.
when the water is
Right.
actually hot.
Right.
And then it's not hot after that. And it's like not fun. So I don't
Yeah.
remember the last time I took a bath.
It's yeah. I think that's definitely something that men like they have to move on from. Like unless you're doing sports and you're taking like some sort of bath because your trainer's like, yeah, no, you need to do a soak for 10. That's like I think the only thing that I would say. I get this, but I just yeah. Outside of that, I'm more and more I'm on your side where I'm like, I don't know if this is a men's thing. Like get a hot tub, I guess. Like go find a hot tub
Yeah,
and do that if you need this.
I'm right there with you.
Yeah.
Right there with you.
Do you have any pet peeves that happen in the bathroom, or even better, do you have any like things that you've walked into with the Privy Portables that are like, why did this person do this with this porta potty?
I mean, one of my biggest pet peeves is for some weird reason on a porta potty, people love to throw toilet paper in the urinal.
Really?
And then, like, obviously, no one's going to go grab it. And so then it gets peed on, and then it clogs it up, and then pee
No.
sits there, and then it stinks. But it's like, I don't know. I wish I could put a camera up in there just to see why people are putting it in there or like what their process is because I have zero idea on why anyone would put toilet paper in the urinal. It's
Yeah.
like you use it to wipe, just throw it in the tank. I don't know.
It
But that's
has
a
to
pet
just be
peeve of
late.
ours
Yeah, it just has to be laziness. Like,
to be.
yeah. That is oh gosh. Now I'm like and then like if somebody goes and uses the toilet in the urinal or in the porta potty, then it's just like pee standing right it's like right next to where your head is sort of.
Yep.
That's a bad move. If you're doing that, you got to stop for the sake of everybody. Like,
No,
yeah,
exactly.
that's awful.
And we go the extra mile. We include multiple different fragrance sources, like from the base of the porta potty to like head level to chest level. Like we've got everything taken care of, but like at the end of the day, you can't really fight
Right.
sit and pee, you know?
So what
So then
when you say those fragrance sources, is that like a special solution that you're putting in there or like air freshener, like attachments? What
yeah, we'll do both.
big?
So I spray a fragrance at the base of the floor, kind of where the air comes in,
Uh-huh.
and then fragrance around the urinal, and then we have a fragrance disc. It's like an air freshener
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
sits up at like head level, and then also you got the deodorizer, which goes inside the toilet, which has a fragrance with it as well. So I mean,
Wow.
that's the best part is when you get in a privy porta potty and it smells good. So I've had
Yeah,
people say it smells like roses, smells like bubble gum.
that's
Christmas
awesome.
time, we'll whip out like a cinnamon scent, and yeah, no, it's good.
That's sick. Yeah, I've never been in a porta potty that smelled like anything except for crap or like weird blue goo solution but never had a scented. So that's rad.
We're
And
changing the game.
if I'm ever in Utah, I'm gonna have to seek y'all out, or just
Yeah.
find a pink one along the way and say and like just source it for myself there. Do you These are a couple like shower specific questions. I have a series of them. The first is, have you ever taken a dark shower? It's just showering in the dark. Like, what thoughts on that?
Yeah, actually, so side note, I lived in Argentina for 2 years,
Whoa.
and we were in a super rural part of Argentina to where we actually had I honestly don't even remember what they're called, but you'd plug in a bucket that sat, like, above the shower head
Okay, yeah,
or
yeah.
by the shower head, and then you'd fill that bucket up with water, and then that bucket had, like, a heated ring on the inside of it,
Uh-huh.
and then it'd heat up the water, and then you'd open up and it's just gravity fed, so, like, no water pressure whatsoever,
Whoa.
and then sometimes if it was shorted a little, you'd get shocked, but
Oh
it
my
was just what we
gosh.
had if you wanted warm showers, and many more times than not, I would have to take a cold shower in the dark because we didn't have electricity,
Yeah.
so
Dang. Yeah, cold shower is
I
tough
think
pull.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. In the moment, they suck, but afterwards, they kinda feel fun.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. I know
I
there's
might be
people that
crazy, but
no, there's people that chase that. They're like, cold shower in the morning is the only way to start it. And I'm like, I don't know. Yeah.
see, this might be one of your questions, but I'm a night showerer.
Okay, it's not, but what makes you prefer the night shower over the wake up?
I mean, I'm pretty blue collar. If I'm not
Yeah,
out cleaning toilets, I'm
that's true. That's
dirt
fair.
dirt biking, hunting, like, I'm out and about getting dirty, so I don't wanna get in my bed
Yeah.
dirty, and so, I mean, I just think that's, like, even if you're not doing blue collar stuff, I'm like, you're still get out and about sweating all day,
Yep.
getting the dirt and grime, it's like, why get in the bed all dirty? So, I'm a shower right before you get in bed,
Yeah. No,
and you're
that
clean, and
you're I mean, that's exactly like I'm gonna sound like I shower twice a day, not because I'm over here like, oh, I gotta do it, but like just what you said, you get the filth of the day. I'm at the high school. It's a friggin' petri dish. And nah, I'm not taking that into the bed with me. So there's a shower that
yeah.
happens in the evening, but like I usually all like if I go to the gym, it happens in the morning. And so I'm like, well, I gotta deal with this too. And so I I'm probably if somebody was like an onlooker, they're like, why the heck does he but it's totally utilitarian. Like I have my reasons. I'm not one of these you know, we just went camping and that shower when you get back is like it's the best shower. Like
Oh,
when you're
yeah.
dirty and grimy, that's the best showers. So yeah, totally valid at night. That makes sense. Do you ever do like a shower snack? Have anything to eat or drink in the shower with you?
No, I
No.
don't think I've ever done that, if I'm being
Yeah.
honest.
Dude, I'm telling you, ice cold one in the shower at the end of the day. Sometimes,
Okay,
man. Yeah.
I'll have to note that down.
Yeah, yeah, give it a shot. Well, then I won't ask you. I usually ask people if they've ever eaten an orange as if it was an apple in the shower. I had a guy on the show years ago and he's like, I eat oranges in the shower. And I'm like, oh, okay. He goes, no, no, you don't understand. You just peel it and start eating. You just let the juice flow. And I'm like, that is visceral. And then I tried it and it is something. It's a treat.
You know, that's kinda cool, actually, I might have to try that.
Yeah. Yeah, people have told me all sorts of stuff I'm like, "Do you really wanna tell the internet that you eat that in the shower? Bags of chips, ribs." I'm like, "What? No, you
Bags of
don't." They're
chips,
like,
that's crazy.
"Yeah." They're like, "No, you just set it on the edge and reach out and it doesn't get too wet." And I'm like, "No, that's crazy." Um,
Mm,
yeah. Have you ever had a snack or a drink, like, on the toilet other than, your lunch every now and then?
yeah. You know, I mean, not unless I'm, like, in the middle of eating something,
Yeah.
when it comes, and you gotta go. But even then, I feel like I'd rather just set it aside. I don't know, I'm trying to think. I don't think I have.
Yeah. Do you know what my favorite part of this is? You like own and like work at this porta potty company. And you have had the most level-headed answers to everything. It's great. And I think it's because you work hands-on with this stuff so much that you're like, no, no, this is not like this isn't a hobby. Like this is business. This is real deal. And I've seen the heinous side of what people do in these things. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
this is funny, well, on this topic, and it just happened a few days ago, and some people have probably seen it, but some guy got stuck inside of a porta potty out in I don't know if it was New York or something,
Oh,
but
yes.
they had to cut it out. So the fire department had to get there and literally cut the tank open to get the
Oh
guy
my
out. And he was
gosh.
some drugged out guy. And then they like gave him a fire truck wash down afterwards. And so that, I mean, heinous to say the least. It's weird some of the things you see. I mean, I've found, I mean, anywhere from tape measures to phones to,
Oh,
I
yes.
mean, I found sexual toys in
Oh,
porta potties, which is
yes.
disgusting. But and
Yikes.
I have a friend who owns a porta potty company. He found a Rolex, and he
Yeah,
went and
no
took it.
way.
He went and took it in to see if it was real, and it was real. I'm waiting for
What?
that day, but
Yeah,
so far I've
dude.
just found throwaways.
Yeah. Yeah, we the high school I work at a few years back, we had a kid who I have behavior kids, so they do all sorts of crazy stuff, but he took another kid's backpack and we had like on-site construction that was happening, so they had porta potties for the workers.
Yeah,
And this kid like just crammed this other kid's bag all the way down in the porta potty, just shoved it down in there. And my supervisor, he's like, "Well, where's the bag?" And I'm like, "It's in the porta potty." He goes, "Well, are we going to get it?" And I'm like, "No, not really. I was actually just going to leave it." He goes, "Well, we got to get this bag." So like my friend and I are out there with,
oh,
rubber gloves and like a stick trying to get this bag out of it. And it's like, "What are we doing?"
didn't sign up for that.
Well, and then the kid's like, "I don't want my bag now." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. That's why I told him I was just going to leave it." But I'm pretty sure they just end up throwing it away. It's like, this is a waste of time and effort. Thank you for that.
That's too funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is too funny.
Um, d- do you have like, a place, an establishment that when you eat at it, it just like, it does you dirty?
I don't know. I mean, I love sushi. Anywhere that's got sushi, excuse me, probably steak. Love a good Texas Roadhouse roll.
Yeah.
I mean,
When,
I don't know.
do you ever eat any of that stuff and it like messes your stomach up, or is your constitution pretty good?
Back to Argentina, when I lived there, they didn't have filtered water, and so it was. I tell
Ah.
everyone this: my first 6 months was literally on the toilet.
Oh, rough.
Yeah, so it was. I think that toughened up my stomach, and
Yeah.
I don't really get sick that much anymore. And I mean,
Wow.
maybe like Canes after Canes. Do you guys have? Where are you out of?
I'm in Albany, Oregon, so we don't have
Okay,
Raising Cane's, but we have one like about an hour from here, and
yeah,
my family is from Florida, so I've definitely eaten there.
Canes is amazing, but it's pretty heavy.
Yeah, yeah.
So
It's that sauce,
obviously
dude. You get too
that,
much of that
yeah,
sauce, and it just
the fried food, everything.
yeah, yeah. Hey, that's fair. Raising Cane's is not one that anybody said, so I yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Um. So I have a question that I ask everybody, and I have to ask everybody because you just never know what's gone on out there in the world. Have you ever performed a waffle stomp?
Yeah, but without the stompage.
No way! Just wait.
Yeah,
You didn't just leave it? What? Wait.
again, and I hate to keep going back to this story, but Argentina, I literally, like,
Yes.
couldn't control myself for 6 months.
Oh
I pooped
no.
myself. It's like the guy with the oranges. You just gotta keep eating your orange and let it drip. You just kinda do your thing, and
Oh
luckily, I mean, oh, man,
yeah.
it's funny even speaking about it, even though I deal with this all day, every day. There was there was no solid to stomp, so
Oh man, oh my gosh.
which
Hey,
is, I guess, is better than having to stomp. No one wants to stomp.
that's fair. Hey, that counts though. If you're doing it in the shower, that counts as far as I'm concerned. That's awesome. I
Have
mean,
you waffle stomped?
yeah, mostly it's like how long since the last stomp is really the game I'm in now. My current I've stomped 3 times.
Wow, you're a
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah, well, so the first one was I had to do it because I had started asking people about it, and I'm like, "I've actually never done this." I gave it a whirl. Terrible experience. Do not recommend it. Yeah, and then one was out of necessity, almost didn't make it. Like, and I was like, "Nope, nope. We're rolling dice that I don't want to play with. Let it fly." And then the other one, there was no bathroom available in the shower, And I'm like, it could be 2 hours till this next bathroom. I'm gonna do this. Yeah. So that was probably 2 years ago. So yep.
Well, you're more experienced than I am. Have people asked you about the LeBron James or the Jordan
Oh yeah.
method?
Yeah. The like poo and toss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
poo
Have
and
you ever
toss.
done
I guess
that?
I don't. No, I guess that's
Okay.
not LeBron James. I think they call that the Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I have asked people, and I've had people waffle stomp. I've never had anybody say, yeah, no, I toss it. I'm like, to me, stomping it's better. Like if I think it's the hands. If I have to interface with it with my hands, I'm just out. Like
yeah.
I'm good. Like I was a janitor for 12 years. I've, yeah.
You've
I
seen
mean,
it.
I'm,
You've seen
yeah,
enough.
I'm talking to you. You get it. But like, dude, yeah, it's wild
That's
out
too
there.
funny. That is
Yeah.
too funny.
So that's all my formal questions. I have a question about like just general bathroom wisdom, and I know that you're not far from your next stop. Do you have any like bathroom wisdom you want to leave people with that it can either be specific to porta potties or just bathroom insight in general?
Yeah, I mean, I something I've noticed is when there's a dirty toilet, it tends to get dirtier. So that's something we really
Yeah.
focus on. We try to clean it more than enough, and then if it'll stay cleaner if people are like cleaning it themselves.
Yep.
When it, yeah, I guess I kind of combobulated my words, but if people are throwing toilet paper on the floor, it's like the next guy is gonna also throw toilet paper on the floor and pee on the seat and not care. But if you get into a bathroom that's nice and
Yep.
clean, and like I feel that way at my mom's bathroom. I swear she cleans it 10 times a week and it's spotless. So like I want to
Right.
leave it spotless. So that's what I
Yep.
wisdom and advice
Yeah.
or whatever you want to call it. Don't trash it. Keep them
No,
clean.
that's
It stays cleaner for
yeah,
everyone
that's
else.
yeah, that's good advice. I tell my son that mostly because boys have a propensity to like pee where they shouldn't. But I tell him is like, dude, the bathroom is like the wilderness. It's you have to leave it better than when you got here, or at least as good. Like nobody should ever see your fluids or solids. That's the goal. Yeah, that's good advice. I appreciate that. Leave it better than you found it. It sets the
Amen.
tone for the next guy, you know? Like you said, if they walk in and it's bedlam, they're like, "Well, it's already kind of trashed. I'm going to leave my mark." Um yeah, I know that you're probably rolling up to your next stop there. I really appreciate you doing this. Sorry that there was some um dude, Riverside's weird. I love this platform for when it works. Like when it works, but it's the whole app downloading drives me absolutely bonkers. I don't
Yeah.
understand it cuz I'm not on an app right now on my computer. It doesn't have an
Oh,
app.
really?
But yeah,
No,
but
you're good.
yeah,
I'm glad we
before
were
I go,
able to
I
figure it out, and
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But before I say bye to folks, I wanted to just tell folks to go follow Privy Portables on what's the best place for them to find y'all and see what y'all got going on.
Instagram, Privy Portables. We're the
Instagram.
only
Sweet.
pink one. It should be pretty easy to find, and if they stay tuned,
Yeah.
once we hit 5,000 followers, we're gonna blow a toilet up. So
Let's go. Oh,
that'll be fun.
I now I've got personally vested interest in like funneling people your way now. That's why I want to see
We'd
it.
appreciate it. We're close. I think we're sitting just above 3,000 or just below 3,000. So we're over
It's awesome.
halfway, and it's
Sweet.
just
Yeah.
a
Well,
few more big pushes.
yeah, dude. Yeah, you gotta be careful with them big pushes, though. No,
That's true.
yeah. Go follow Privy Portables if you're in Utah, specifically in Utah County and the surrounding area, and you are in need of porta potty services. From what I've heard and what I've seen on the internet, Privy Portables are your porta potties. So hit them up. Yeah, they're scented, they're cleaned well. He eats his lunch out of the trough from time to time. That's how you know they're clean. Go hit that up. Thank you, Colton, again for doing
Of
this.
course.
I appreciate it.
No, thank you. And it was a
Yeah,
pleasure. And
dude.
yeah,
Well, hey,
We're here for it.
Sweet. Well, hey, I'm gonna hit end record. I'm gonna end the show and hit end record, and then you can go whenever you need. Or
Cool, man.
yeah, this has been another episode of Privy. Thank you so much for joining us. Keep pooping in the free world. Own your stink, and now, as always, don't forget to flush. Just gonna jam it back there. Hey, thank you again. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Take care.